on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
And we're live for you from our audio-visual studios on NTV and Chris and Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Good morning to you, Lagos. Good morning to you wherever you are listening from. We appreciate your time. Thank you for choosing Nigeria Info as your number one preferred talk station. I'm Sheriff Quadry. This morning at 5 a.m., in fact, yesterday at 5 a.m., we started a conversation and we are trying to examine our mindset as to whether we feel represented, whether we feel spoken for, whether we recognize those groups, those bodies, those associations, whether it's trade or business or socio-cultural or socio-political, what have you, your lawmakers, whether you feel they represent you, whether you think that they are speaking for you, they are speaking on your behalf, they agitate on your behalf, they ask relevant questions on your behalf because they say that they represent you. That is what they say all the time. All the time. They are for the Yorubas. They are for the Igbos. They are for the Hausas. They are from the tailor people. They are for the mechanics. They are for the carpenters. They represent this constituency, that constituency. Who do they truly represent? Do they represent you? Are they speaking for you? When Ohaneze comes out and says that they represent the Igbos, do they represent you? When Afenifere comes out here and says they represent the Yorubas, are you seeing my head? Are you seeing my head? Are you watching online? Do they represent you? When Arewa Consultative Forum comes out and says, oh, well, we represent this group, the Hausas. Do they represent you? Whatever they say, is that what you want them to say? Whatever they're agitating for, is that what you're agitated about? That's the crux of our conversation. We've been at it since yesterday, and I've heard so much so far. So we're bringing it to a close this morning till 9 o'clock on the show today. So feel free to let me know exactly. So this is what I've been asking. If you have a group in mind that speaks for you, tell me the name of the group. There's no point hiding any group's name. Tell me the name of the group that this group represents me. Yes, they've not come out to talk to me. We've not been at a town hall meeting together. I didn't give them mandates, but hey, they still represent me regardless. If they don't represent you, the Association of Plumbers, the Association of Physically Challenged, the Association of this, if they don't represent you, tell me they are not representing you. The Market Association, like a caller called earlier today. These groups, even your lawmakers, your senators, your House of Reps, your councillors, do they represent you? Are they speaking for you? 0700 993 993 993. That's 0700 993 993 993 and 01 465 7190. That is 01 465 7190. I will give you the time to talk. There will not be any limits, but I just want you to be very brisk about it so we can get in as many thoughts as possible. It's been 2 days already, so let's wrap it up today. Let's just conclude this conversation today. Let's not drag it further. All right, so let's begin taking our calls today. Bamidele is joining us this one. Let's speak with Bamidele. After Bamidele, then we'll go take some more thoughts on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, WhatsApp is also there. Bamidele, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. The people speaking for me that I am aware of, they are the IPOPs and anybody who wants Nigeria to go in different ways, because we have managed ourselves for so much a long time. Let's try another pop.
Okay.
Let's try another pop. Because
so IPOP is speaking for you.
He's speaking for me, and anybody, any Yoruba group that is saying we should divide, they are speaking for me.
Okay.
Because we have managed ourselves for too long a time, and we cannot get to anywhere. Then let's go to that stage. Senegambia was like that. Senegambia went.
What? What happened? What happened to Bamilele? The call just dropped. Okay. We'll figure that out. Good morning to you. Please turn off your radio and call me back, huh? Call me back. I'd like to speak with you, huh? Turn off your radio and call me back. You can send me your thought on Twitter. On Twitter, it's at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. That's at Nigeria Info FM on Twitter. Please add the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. That's what I'm using to get your thought in. Mercy is joining us from Ikorodu. Mercy, good morning to you.
Good morning, Augustine.
Good morning to you.
I want to talk about credit view. Thank you.
Yes, you've been paid, right?
Yeah, all thanks to credit view and Nigeria Info.
Congratulations to you, Mercy. Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Oh, we lost that call. Let's jump on another one very quickly right now. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Oh, no.
Good morning. My name is Henry.
Henry, hi.
Yeah. The people speaking for me are the Sunday Igboho-led movement and the IPOP.
Okay.
Because I want Nigeria to divide. We can't be together.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
I'm listening to you.
We've been trying it. Nothing is working. The education sector, the health sector. Talk about the whole of this bullshit going on in this country.
No. You can't. You need to keep your emotions checked. Huh? You don't use such language on radio.
I'm very sorry. So we need to go on our different way.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
All right.
Okay. Some parts in this country have been marginalized. So let's go.
All right. That's noted. Sunday Igboho and IPOP speaking for you. Aguma, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning, yeah. Actually, the people that tend to represent us do not actually do that. Not only the political class, even the associations, and many others. The Nigerian Labour Congress, they do not represent the people they claim to represent because they go there, negotiate, have blank envelopes and come out there, agree what the people do not want them to do. And so that's how it has been.
Okay.
And those in government do not actually work towards the yearnings of the people. For instance, was it yesterday you were talking about those foreign companies that are engaging foreigners without consideration to Nigerian experts? They do that through the connivance of the government, the immigration, and the Ministry of Labor and Productivity. I have once been a personnel manager to an international company.
Okay.
And I was privileged to know how it is done, how it is manipulated. So I try as much as I could to checkmate the atrocities of these foreigners in the company. I did that by reaching out to the Ministry of Labor and Productivity. They didn't like my approach because I will insist that if you say when they come for inspection, they will want us to bring all our system model, how we have engaged local staff. But at the end of the day, if we didn't meet up to their standard, they will want to be compensated financially. They don't want to see us, descend to the root.
They will request for a bribe.
They will request for a bribe.
Okay.
Then I many times I have refused that, and I say, okay, if we are falling short of the law, I want you to indict us. I want you to do what you need to do so that we will do the right thing.
Right.
Many times they have reported me to my superior, and then yet I do insist. You know what they do when it comes to employing foreign expatriates, the so-called that are not experts in any field? They have deployed a means. Sorry, I want you to give me a little.
No, I can't. I needed to wrap up right now. Wrap up.
Okay. Just let me hint you what they do. They will say Nigerian experts, the foreign experts, need to within a period of 2 years go through have an understudy But at the end of the day, they create a field that do not exist anywhere. Say this man is an expert in this field.
To accommodate that person.
It's actually not.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thought. Taiwo is here. Taiwo, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Good morning, Taiwo. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. Thank you for staying on the line.
You're welcome. I'm glad you brought up this topic. I've always thought about it. Somebody just springs up from somewhere and says, yeah, this group of people are representing this social sex. Then I wonder, when did they do the meeting? When did they say, okay, today we're representing this sex?
Right.
Sometimes they go on Twitter, a particular set, Femco, came up to say, okay, we feminists will be going on Twitter, boycott Twitter. And I wonder, when did they have the meeting? It's so surprising. So I, as a person, I don't believe any sex. When people go into form these organizations for their own pocket, for their own stomach.
Yeah.
And then because of the situation of the country, money will always come out. So I believe it's for the money. Nobody's representing anybody. An average Nigerian is selfish.
Oh.
That is my...
Okay, Taiwo. Thank you, Taiwo, for calling me. I appreciate it. Let's go to Facebook where we're streaming live. We're live on Facebook, by the way. Nigeria Info 99.3 on Facebook. I'm seeing loads of comments here already. Wachiku, please hold on. Let me just take a few comments on Facebook. Ibezim on Facebook says, Ohaneze and every other socio-cultural groups in Nigeria only speak and fight for their personal interest. They have no interest of the people at heart. That has given rise to the voices of MNK, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. So for me, it's IPOB and MNK all the way. All right. Let's take one. Olaniwaji says, I have nobody speaking for me presently. Those are supposed to represent me after their selfish interests. Now, God's hand are day. Wachiku, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Wachiku.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah. What I want to say is that nobody hates himself. You know, those people that are those group of people, they are representing themselves. So nobody is representing me. I'm representing myself.
Oh.
That's my take.
Okay. Wachiku, that's allowed. That's very much allowed. Absolutely allowed. Sunday Adeni on Facebook says, I've only one person speaking for, and person's name is Professor Banjo Akintoye, you mean? Nigeria is scam in Oduduwa. One, I believe. Oduduwa, I believe. Okay. Sunday Adeni sent that in. On Facebook. It's 8:19. Buki is joining us in Ikeja. Buki, hi. Good morning to you.
Hi, Sheriff.
Morning.
Morning. I was just wondering this morning, I was reading something on the group that I belong to in my estate.
Yeah.
And it's them saying some part of CDC, the Community Association, is actually aiding and in some connivance with IBDC. This electrical thing.
Yeah.
Then you now wonder who is really for you. What group can you ever really belong to? We all suffer these NEPA issues, and you now still hear that some people are conniving. Do they give them lights or they give them money? What?
I don't.
Who can you really say? What group can you really say is standing for you? When behind, you don't know what they're doing. Look at what Labour is doing. Sometimes today, Labour calls up something, and the long run they call it off, and the issue is still on ground. So who's standing for you, really? Who can you really say you're going to stand behind? Who is protecting your interests? So it's now every man for himself, God for us all. God help us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buki, for calling me. Appreciate it. Sam is in the corridor. Sam, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Thank you, and God bless you.
You too.
Well, for me, I don't have any group representing me. I believe the governor of my state supposed to be the standard representative, which is the mouthpiece of my people. And like in Lagos here, it is unfortunate the governor is not living up to his expectation. So I only depend on God, and God will do that which is good for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you too, Sam, for calling me. You too. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, good morning to you. Who am I speaking with?
This is Peter from Lake.
Who is speaking for you, Peter?
Yes, I'm talking about people that are calling for breaking of Nigeria. I think
No, I want to know who is speaking for you, please. Who is speaking for you?
nobody is speaking for me, Sharif.
Okay, all right.
The person is speaking for me is my governor in my state,
Okay,
the president, and the representative of my constituency.
okay.
Those are the people speaking for me.
All right, all
Or
right.
any other person that say anybody is calling for break up of the country, Sharif, I think I don't support it.
It's yeah, I get it. I get it. It's their opinion. What I want to know is who is speaking for you. Thank you for calling me, Peter. Let's not go and be talking about what other persons have talked about. No, Bolanle is here. Bolanle is in Aja. Bolanle, hi. Morning to you.
Hello, Mr. Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, well done.
Thank
Honestly, the issue of this nation, Nigeria, is something that is really pathetic. For me, I don't really know who is representing me. Because the people that have the legal power to represent me, they are failing. They are failing woefully. Imagine, Mr. Sheriff, the House of Assembly, they will, if there's any issue, they are the ones that should respond to the plight of the masses.
True that.
Because that is why we employ them. But I really don't know what they are doing. You can imagine, Mr. Sheriff, that since March 31st, my subscription, we subscribe for DSTV.
Yeah.
But up to now, we could not watch. We have got...
What did they tell you?
My brother, the subscription expired, and we thought that we don't need it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we held on to our money.
You're right, yes.
When we thought that, okay, it is now time for us to subscribe.
Yeah.
We subscribed since 31st of March. We have called customer service severally. They will just tell us, oh yeah, do this, oh yeah, do that. Leave it on. After a few minutes, it will be connected. Is there no button that they press to disconnect us? Why is it taking much time for them to reconnect us? And the money
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
These are the things that our legislators should look into. They record the STV, and they should report to the House of Assembly. After a while, after collecting whatever they want to collect, we will not know what is happening again. This is why people treat us in Nigeria. So when people that are illegal, that do not have the backing of the law, when they now come up to say they want to defend us, Mr. Sheriff, we will all be happy. We will all be happy, though we know that they are not legal. Look at Mr. Sunday ago when he came up with his agitation. Somebody like me, I was happy because I know that the people that have the legal means to represent me,
they are not living up to expectation.
They are not living up to expectation. And their responsibility, they have left it to these other agitators. And meanwhile, these agitators, as far as I'm concerned, most of them may not have our interests at heart. But they know that they can use all these agitations to ask for funds and grants from within the country and outside the country. And that is why Nigeria is further plunging into a state of chaos. I just pray. In fact, I'm not happy.
Well, you have to be strong, but I need to go on a quick break now. Thank you so much for calling me. Shegun, I am so sorry. I know you've been on the line, but a break beckons, and I must answer. I'll be back. If you can stay on the line, Shegun, please do.
A multinational company in Lekki, Lagos is massively recruiting independent sales executives that own a car and a valid driver's license. Are you ready to work with the company with the most history worldwide? Are you ambitious, a smart worker,
Your house, BD.
Live on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 on YouTube. I'd like to take some messages right now from those two platforms and WhatsApp, but we're going to start with WhatsApp this morning. The WhatsApp number is 0809 597 5805. That is 0809 597 5805. Solomon from K2 says the reps are the ones to be speaking for me, but they are for their pockets. God will judge them in that. As for other socio-cultural groups, they are for themselves. Solomon sent that in on WhatsApp this morning. Let's take another one now from WhatsApp. All these groups represents their families and individual interests, and I think by the time government stop all these factional groups, that will be the best for this country. Okay. Innocent from Oshodi. It says, whenever one group speaks, others get infuriating. Okay. Innocent, thank you for your thought. I had to skip a few parts because you lost me at a point there. Let's take another one here. Nobody is standing for me. They are all going for the money. Reduce their pay and see how many contestants will come out for position. Good morning. Good morning to you too. Thank you for sending in your thoughts. We're going to take another WhatsApp message right now. Let's see. This person says, my name is Eze Chimere. He says, I'm not interested in where the person is from, but anyone speaking on restructuring is speaking for me, whether Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba. Eze Chimere sent that in on WhatsApp. Let's take two more from WhatsApp, just two more. Let's see who we have here. Messages are rushing in back to back. Okay, so a group that actually spoke for me is NSAS Group. They spoke for me. I'm a victim of police brutality in this Lagos. I really thank the group because the reformation we've been yearning for are now taking place in the Nigerian police. You didn't leave me with your name, but thank you for sending in your thought. This person here says, no one represents me. We are yet to be serious. We are all catching crews. You didn't leave me with your name, but it's okay. So we're going to go to YouTube right now. Let's take a few thoughts from YouTube, where we're streaming live right now. So if you want to drop your thought with me on YouTube, please feel free and go to Nigeria Info 99.3 on YouTube, and I'll be able to take your thoughts on our show this morning. So here we go with some comments that have coming. Raji Sharif says, I'm a Yoruba and Afeni Ferry is not speaking for me. In the last election, they supported Atiku while I supported Buhari. Till today, they are not speaking for me because we still differ in opinion. That's Raji Sharif who sent that in. Olalekan Wahab says, no group so far is representing me, not even MSSN. We always agree and disagree on certain issues. That's Olalekan Abdul Wahab who sent that in on YouTube as well. Benedict Ojefua says, nobody is speaking for me. Benedict, thank you for sending in your thought. I'm crossing over now to go take some thoughts off Facebook. Bello Ahmed says, the problem of Nigeria is bad governance, not one section of the country, no geographical zone in Nigeria that has no representative in Abuja. Even if this country is split into 100, the problem will still continue. So those those that think North is the problem of Nigeria are ignorant. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just asking you a basic question, just basic question. Who is speaking for you, basically? Well, Adeolua Femi says, sincerely speaking, we've got a lot of people and groups who claim to be speaking, but at the end, you discover it's all for parochial reasons. So you're saying nobody's speaking for you? Is that what you're saying? Adeolua, thank you though for your thought. 8:37. Back to the telephone. Hello, good morning to you. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Kerry. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, this is Abi on Emmanuel.
Welcome, Abi. Who is speaking for you?
There's nobody in this country speaking for me. Because whoever is speaking now, they are speaking for their selfish interests. So as far as Nigeria is concerned, and with the little and the time I have,
tell me, what do you want? Do you want restructuring? Do you want restructuring? Do you want stable power?
Yes, that is what I'm agitating for. I want everything, every basic amenities that is every citizen need to enjoy.
But so if a group comes up tomorrow now and says, I mean, we still have loads of them that want what you want and they've been clamoring for it, and you still think that they are not speaking for you, is that what you're saying?
Say, I can never, from now, because I know what I'm saying. I don't have anybody speaking for me. From the legislative to the executive to the judiciary to whoever, I don't have anyone that speaks. Because I still know majority of them have their ulterior motive.
Okay, you don't trust anybody.
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay, then. Thank you for calling me. Christopher is in Ikoyi. Christopher, good morning to you.
Yeah, Chief Quadry, good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
Thank you very much. Uche and comrades and all our listeners and caller morning. Who speaks for me is Barrister Bani. Hello, Chief Quadry.
We're listening to you.
Barrister Bani, during the main registration, they told us April 6th deadline. Barrister Bani went to court and they give an extension of 2 months. Then for the man representing me, my village, you have the biggest gas plant, pollution of this, their gas flaring. The senators, after 12 years, nothing happened. So those guys are not representing me. Then in my locality here in Lagos, the House of Rep, the Speaker, the Councillor, I'm representing myself. Due to your platform, with this your platform, I call, and some road has been fixed. I can beat my chest. More than 4 roads have been fixed in my area. I did that on my own. None of them. So for me, Barrister Bani, like I said, he speak for me and some other Nigerians. At least they grant him a 2 months extension, right?
That's noted. Thank you for calling me. Gabriel, good morning to you. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
My name is Gabriel. I'm calling you from Bowie.
Gabriel, who is speaking for you? What group or person is speaking for you?
Only God is speaking for everybody. Nobody is speaking for you. Everyone that is speaking today, they are speaking for themselves. It's because they have not found themselves in the mainstream. Once they get there, once they get there, they'll forget you. They are using the people as a ladder to climb to where they want to go. Look at the in the southeast. You have the Masob. They are not agreeing with the IPOB. IPOB is not agreeing with the ANU, the mandate union. All of this one, even in the southwest here, we have in the north we have the Arewa. We have the youth this thing. Yeah, all of them are speaking with diverse this thing. Nobody is agreeing on anything. Once they get there, they forget you, my brother. It is only God who speaks for people. So that is why we believe we are looking unto God. As for going separate ways.
No. Let's no. That's not a conversation today. Mike Harry, hi. Good morning to you.
Sheriff, good morning.
Morning to you.
After more than 2 months.
Sorry.
Wait, thank God. Yeah. Well, actually, people are speaking.
Yep.
But they are either not speaking well, or they are not speaking right. You know, we have always had pressure groups, and we'll continue to have them.
Always.
So those are those people that say whether they are speaking for us or they're not speaking for us. But the important thing is that they are speaking out of inducement. They are not inspired. They're actually induced to speak.
It's not genuine.
It's not genuine. That's why we say they are not speaking for us, they are not speaking for us. But as it stands now for me, NBA, the current recently inaugurated NBA team under the distinguished leadership of Olumide Akpata.
That's right.
In the particular Olumide Akpata and his team. They are doing very well and they are speaking for me. As it stands now, I don't know about tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yes. All right.
I'll take it, Harry. Thank you for calling me. Folorunsho is joining us right now from Bega. Hi, Folorunsho.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Oh, you are joining from Egbeda. How are you?
I'm good. Am I on to?
Yes, you're live on the radio with Sheriff. That's right.
Yes. The person speaking for me, personally right now, I'm not interested in Nigeria issues and I'm sick and tired. But as of today, the only person speaking for me as a person is Uncle Jimmy. Thank you.
Okay. Folorunsho, thank you. Jimmy Shade, yeah. Jimmy is somewhere drinking tea. Good morning to you. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, please.
My name is Charles. I'm calling from Lekki.
Good to have you, Charles. Who is speaking for you, Charles?
Well, to some extent, Afenifere.
Okay.
And to a large extent, somebody who is not speaking for me is Nigerian Labour Congress.
Oh.
I'm a worker. In fact, they are a disaster. Disaster in the sense that 30,000 minimum wage, and you have politicians collecting 30 million every month. Even the 30,000 cannot be paid by some people. And you call yourself Nigerian Labour Congress. I remember the days of Kokore and was the former this governor before, Oshomole. Not as a governor, as a comrade.
As a Labour leader. That's right. That's right.
There are two different personalities. So it changed when he became governor. But when he was Nigerian Labour Congress leader,
right,
Kokore and Co.
Right.
You could see the interest of the people. They were fighting for the people. But we have Labour Congress there. Salary 30,000 is not being paid. Some people are earning millions doing nothing in the National Assembly. Yet they sat down there and they said they are for the interest of the Nigerian workers. Which workers?
NLC is not speaking for you.
They have in fact, since the days of Kokore, they've never been speaking for workers. They are just speaking, if they are speaking at all, maybe for their pockets. Terrible. Thank you.
Thank you too. Madam Ifi joins us right now from Iju. Madam Ifi, good morning to you. Good morning to you.
How's the family?
Very well, very well.
If you ask me, nobody is looking for Nigerians. I will give you one example.
Please do.
From the Lagos State House of Assembly.
Okay.
Myself and Desmond, we were living together, close at Adetola. He was living off Adetola. I was at Abudatu.
Okay.
When I saw this young man came into government, I said, this one a grassroots person will do something. But when they get there, I don't know whether then they take oath for there or say, you must not do anything. Now money will come chop. Everybody now become fat. Everybody. It's they will show you their wealth. Is that what they ask you to go and do in the house? So nobody is speaking. And that is a near example that I'm giving you, that I thought, when I go back to Abuja, I keep saying, this place has not improved. Even if after 10 years I left the place. You understand? So nobody is speaking. Like me, if we are living in Nigeria, I don't know my councillor. I don't know my chairman. I don't have that in the last 5-6 days in my community. But nobody is speaking. Nobody is speaking for us. What is happening with the light so that they can bring light back to the community?
Right.
No. Nigeria. We will get it right by 2023. Have a happy weekend.
You too, Madam Ifi. Thank you for calling me. Let's talk to Kamaru. After Kamaru, we'll go to Twitter. Kamaru, hi. Good morning to you.
Hello, Mr. Sherry.
Good morning to you, sir.
Today, I'm very happy. And secondly, I'm not happy because your line is very difficult to get.
I'm sorry about that.
I've tried forever to get you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm very happy to get to you.
It's good
Let
to
me
have
greet Uncle Jimmy.
I will. Uncle Jimmy, I'm greeting.
The only people representing me is you and Mr. Jimmy.
Okay.
Both of you are very good and honest. But apart from two of you, this country, everybody is fine representing for their family. They are not representing anyone at all. Thank you. God bless you for your good work.
Thank you. You. I hope you'll be able to get back in on some other days so we can have further conversation. Alex Agbo on Twitter says, in actual fact, all these groups are opportunistic. They just speak for their stomach. As for National Assembly, it is obvious that they are an appendage of the government. Okay, thank you. Alex Agbo on Twitter. Let's see who else is here on Twitter. Oluwale Rufus says, it's very unfortunate that those people you voted for to speak on your behalf and you speaking end up... Okay, so therefore I believe in those that are presuming the government is... Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. Perhaps you need to send that back in there. Joy Forever says, Sheriff, truth in many Nigerians are nonchalant. Even estate meetings, many will not attend, claiming to be too busy. Reason our politicians manipulate us. Ask how many do vote. We need to all get involved. Your councillor is living in Lekki but representing Yaba. Joy Forever is trying to point out why where maybe we are the ones that are too distant from those that we've elected, those that are in charge of our affairs. And maybe we are the ones that are, Manna Black Man says, no one is speaking for me. These guys, Sunday and the IPOP, voicing out, have an agenda politically. All we need is better, focused, intelligent leader. Manna Black Man sent that in on Twitter today. Jerry is also on Twitter. Jerry says the only voice that are most prominent are that of the transport and market people. The moment they decide to increase the price of their services, is comments almost immediately without any resistance. Okay, Jerry, thank you for your thoughts. I have to stop there. You lost me. Negro says, prayer is speaking for me. Thank you. Okwela for sure says the group that was speaking for us those days was NLC led by Oshomale. It has failed now. SARS was also helping to deal with her hardened criminals when they first started, but now turned to nightmare on us. For now, nobody is speaking for me. Okwela for sure on Twitter. Mohammed Haruna Maigoro says the people that are speaking for me are Femi Falana, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, Sharif Quadry, George Udom, Adeyanju Deji, El Rufai, and Aisha Yusufu. That's Mohammed Haruna Maigoro on Twitter. Biafran Odudua Boy says, now wow, this generation does suffer. Before we say anything, they remind us all consequential. They remind us of inconsequential retrogressive history that we are not part of. Okay, all right. I think you're referring to another thing entirely, another conversation entirely. But hey, your message just dropped now, and I've taken it. But it's okay. Let's take one more from Twitter. Just one more. Then I'll come back to the telephone and take more calls. All right. Whew. Okay. So here we go with this one here. Akuna Chikuma Michael says Senator Abaribe and Senator Shehu Sani are speaking for me. Akuna Chikuma Michael sent that in on Twitter. It's 8:50 right now, which means we have limited time to take a few calls, just maybe one or two. If we manage our time very well, maybe we'll be able to take three. But let's speak with Oladipo, who is calling from Orilegam. Oladipo, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
This is Pastor Ladipo calling from Orilegam.
Welcome.
For me, nobody is speaking for me. But just one person that has been echoing my mind, either at the national, state, or local level, is Uncle Jimmy. Because what does it mean to speak for somebody? Is it not for you to echo the truth? Say it the way it is. You don't care. We are elected people. The last time in my own area here, they held our local government hostage. To date, that local government is not free. It's not free.
What local government is that?
Papa Igomu.
So who held it hostage?
Area boys. Up till 3 days ago, they were still fighting. Everyone. You can't go to the council now. You can't go to the local government council and say you want to make any
What are they fighting over?
Thank you. It's demons that have possessed them. They don't have one specific thing they are fighting over. And it's not a laughing matter. They are causing serious mayhem, robbing people. I'm telling you, when we have councillors, our councillors can't sit, they can't meet. I'm telling you reality. Okay. The last time I complained of my area that it is not bad, it is not well, some of their political allies, they challenge me, threaten me. So, who is speaking? We elect councillors, they can't talk. We elect, our local government chairman is even worse. She doesn't even stay in our area. She doesn't stay in that local government at all. So when you try to participate, you see talks everywhere, intimidate you. So the only person that is speaking for me now, for now, is Dr. Jimmy.
Okay.
Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you too for calling me. We're going to speak to our last caller, Jonathan, who is calling in from Isolo. Jonathan, hi.
Yeah, Sheriff, how are you doing?
Morning to you. I'm good. I'm good.
How was your night?
Very well.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to call in on the program since yesterday. I couldn't. Yeah, it was only on the headline I got from yesterday. Now, nobody is speaking for me.
Okay.
Nobody. I'm speaking for myself. Then, about 1,500 of us, our houses were demolished. We have formed the group since 2013.
Yeah.
3 communities. We have, each of the communities have chairman. My own community, 2 of our community chairman, I don't know how he's speaking for me since 2013.
Okay.
He's the only one speaking for me. All these people in government, all of them, nobody is speaking for me. And by the special grace of God, this struggle that we are in since 2013, we are going to see to a logical conclusion. Jerry, thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. 8:53. I have 2 more minutes. I'm going to use that 2 minutes to take some messages on WhatsApp. He said his name is Ezrim Chibike Sebastian. He said, Sheriff, I put my name in full for you to know that I am tired of Nigeria being together. It's already a failed marriage. Any group speaking for separation of Nigeria represents me. Okay, Ezrim Sebastian Chibike, thank you for your thought. It's well appreciated. Ayantoyinbo Adeshina says, let's see. He said, for now, Joyce Oyemwa speaks for me. Absolutely. That's Ayantoyinbo who said that. So we're gonna go on a break right now. Not a long break. It's just a break to bring in our trivial game show sponsored by Creditville. The idea is not to ask jam questions or difficult questions. The idea is just to make you feel like you're working for something. These are very trivial, simple questions that we just want to give out 10,000 naira to somebody, one lucky person. And that's what we've been doing for months now. We've been giving out 10,000 naira daily here on Nigeria Info before Creditville now came.
Are you a salary earner and experiencing salary delays? In need of school fees, loan, or house rent? Does your business need expansion and you've got no money? Do you need a car or equipment for personal or business use? Worry no more. With Creditville Auto Lease and flexible loan products, you are just a call away from achieving your financial goal. Simply dial 0805 510 0010. You can also send us an email via info@creditville.ng or log on to www.creditville.ng. Creditville, financing you for a good life.
So we're back. Just a minute. So let's see who won yesterday. What's your name again? Let's see who won the game yesterday. Your name is Lota Chuku Okonkwo. She won on the crossfire yesterday. 10,000 naira. Congratulations to 0700 993 993 993 and 01465 7190. Those are the numbers to call. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Chinemerem.
Chinemerem, have you won before?
No, sir.
Okay. You want to play?
Yes, sir.
You want to allow somebody else to play?
I want to play, sir.
It's you. You don't want to give another person a chance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's play. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's play then.
This is Just a Minute.
Governor Sanwo-Olu has spent 3 years in office. Yes or no?
No, sir.
What is the name of Nigeria's senior men's national football team?
Super Ego.
Make one animal sound.
Meh.
Who hosted Sunnyside yesterday?
It was Wemimo Adewuni.
Correct. The Portal is a business entrepreneur show on Nigeria Info that airs what day?
It airs on Fridays.
Wrong. Health and Safety Cafe on Nigeria Info is hosted by who?
Health and Safety Cafe.
That's right.
It's hosted by I've forgotten his name, but it was early on Saturday morning.
No. Just say pass. Don't worry. Just say pass.
Pass.
Nigeria Info has a new fashion show called?
A new fashion show. Skip.
We're not skipping anywhere. Your time is up. You got 4 questions correctly. Just stay on the line. We'll get your details. I mean, who knows? You could just be the winner of the show today of Just a Minute. I have to go now. Thank you all for being a part of Morning Crossfire for this week. Thank you all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Morning Crossfire comes your way weekdays from 5 a.m. all the way to 9. In between, the time that we have there, we have sports, we have conversations, we have current affairs analyses, papers, headlines, and so much more. in between that time. If you'd like to jump on any of our segments for sponsorship, feel free to reach out to our marketing and sales department here on Nigeria Info 267A Etimi and Chris and Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Or just let me know on Twitter at Sheriff Quadry. That's my handle on Twitter. That's right, at Sheriff Quadry on Twitter. At Sheriff Quadry on Instagram as well. My DMs are open for you to jump in, slide in, and let's talk. I'm also on LinkedIn, Sheriff Quadry. I'll see you on Monday. Jimmy is next with Daily Digest. Many thanks to our sponsors, Creditville, for making Nigeria smile. Thank you, Creditville, for sponsoring Just a Minute. Do you have a fantastic weekend? Bye for now.
Do you need to meet up your goals for the year? Then here's the good news. Goals are easily achieved by choosing Creditville as a